Hey guys, today is day 7. We're really excited. We're pouring concrete, and I just want to show you what's going on. So first we have a concrete truck. That's what holds all of our concrete. And then see that Kodiak concrete pumper? That's called a pumper. So basically the concrete transfers from the truck up to the pumper, all the way through those pipes, and that way we can get really far distances without invading the job site. And so over there, there's some guys kind of running. There's one guy leading the pipe, and then all the other guys around are kind of going to be raking the concrete, getting it into position, pushing it in all the different little cracks to make sure that it really fills up everywhere. So I'll keep you guys posted. It's going to be really busy today. As you can see, there's a lot of action happening, so we'll stay out of their way. But yeah, that's basically the gist of it. And you actually, one more thing, if you see on the left side there, that's the first step to finishing and leveling the concrete. So there's one guy that's kind of doing a preliminary level, and then later on they're going to start polishing it. But I'll show you guys what that's all about. So I'll keep you updated as the day goes on, guys. Hey guys, welcome back. Just to give you a little update on what's going on. We're just nearing the end of pouring the main slab. This is about, I would say, 2 hours in the making, so it doesn't take too long. It took about, I want to say, maybe 4 to 5 trucks. Then if you want to just show them what a truck looks like, that's one truck. So basically what's been going on is a truck empties out into the pumper, the truck leaves, another truck comes back in, and they've been just rotating trucks for the last 2 hours. So it goes quick. As you can see, there's already a nice rough finish going on. But basically they just keep laying out more concrete and finishing it with that vibrator right there. That's actually one of the main tools they use to kind of level things out, again, in a rough way. You'll see later they're going to be using other tools to finish it up even better, but we'll show you that when we get there. So we'll leave it to that. When we do the finishing unheated portion, I'll show you guys that, and then we'll do a little portion on what it looks like when it's finished and when they're actually using their tools to do that polishing at the end. So thanks guys, and we'll see you in a second. All right guys, it's been 2 hours roughly, and we're just finishing up polishing the concrete slab. You can kind of see, if you zoom in, Dan, how nice and flat the concrete is now. They've done a really good job. They don't have to do a perfect job actually, because we're going to do an epoxy coat on top of that. So it doesn't really matter, as long as it's level is all that we care about. And then we're going to do a finished epoxy floor. We won't get into it today. I'll show you guys when we get there. Just a last little wrap up. We put in some rebar dowels all on the perimeter of the building. That's necessary. That's a structural part of the building. That's going to be holding the walls together, basically attaching the floor and the walls together. So we set in our rebar. They're finishing polishing. There's a front unheated porch. You'll see in the last videos, we're actually just going to do a sweep finish on that. So they basically take a broom and they run a little pattern into the concrete. So that's that, guys. That's the final finished version of it. And the next step is the ICF block. So come over here with me and I'll show you a little bit of what that's all about. So here we have what's called an ICF form, an insulative concrete form. We're going to be using Fox blocks for our building. Basically, the best way I could explain it to you guys, again, it's kind of a Lego system. We have foam on each side. We have a type of PVC webbing inside, which will hold the steel inside the form. And again, kind of like a Lego blocks. They just kind of go on top of each other. This is what forms the walls. If I can get it in here, give me 1 second. Here we go. That sets like that. So you get to a certain height, you pour different levels. Again, I'm going to get into that while we're doing it tomorrow. But this is the type of product we'll be using to do our walls. Really excited to show you about that. And yeah, that pretty much wraps it up today. We're really excited about the progress, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.